Hey guys, what's up? IrishEmerald here, and welcome to episode 29 of our Pokémon Zeta Nuzlocke challenge. If you guys missed the last episode, pause. Please pause and go and check it out, because we got abducted. And we're now in the middle of a Team Asgard base trying to figure out what the hell is going on. So if you guys are psyched for today's episode, please smash the like button down below for me. And before we kind of dive in what we're doing today, let's have a very brief team recap, alright? So at front we have Chard, our Rotom Heat, holding leftovers. I'm still trying to come to terms with that, we got abducted. But holding the leftovers, Brave Nature, so he's a Brave Oven, fantastic defensive stand. We got abducted, come on, it's ridiculous. Rocking out with Shockwave, Flash, Shadow Ball, and Overheat as his moveset. Next up we have Bubbles, our Uniclus. It is just a little bit ridiculous though, isn't it? We got abducted. Modest Nature with the sky high special attack stat. Rocking out with Psyshock, Hidden Power Bug, Shadow Ball, and Psychic as his moveset, or her moveset I should say. Next up we have Big Mama, our Swampert. Holding the leftovers, Sassy Nature, because she's a sassy Big Mama. Great Bulk, good attack. Rocking out with Earthquake, Waterfall, Brick Break, and Surf as her moveset. And Big Mama's done work for us, so should be A1. After that we have Ant-Man, our Durant, holding the leftovers, Docile Nature. Do you know something? The music's a bit loud. The music is a bit loud for my taste. Maybe, yeah, okay. For me that's better. But it's getting a bit loud for my taste. Rocking out Exeter, Rockslide, Crunch, and Ironhead as his moveset. Honestly, Ant-Man has great attack, great defense, and great speed. He's just brilliant. After that we have Sophia, our Halucha, holding the Amulet Coin, Adamant Nature, great attack, decent attack, great speed, although to be fair, this guy's attack stat is slowly growing, so I can't complain. Rocking out with Flying Press, Swords Dance, Brick Break, and Dark Punch as her moveset, as we got the team for Swords Dance there in the last episode. And I believe last but not least is Mudblow, Skuntank, holding leftovers, Adamant Nature, Stench Ability, rocking out Flamethrower, Toxic, Night Slash, and Acid Spray as his moveset. Now, there was a couple of things that we can do that we forgot about. So I'm going to come back and we are going to kind of deal with that. Because I was wondering what the hell is going on with... okay, spoilers if you didn't see the last episode. We can get the Master Ball here. And I was wondering what the hell was going on about how to get this Master Ball. And I looked it up, and we can actually get it right now. We can get it right now, so we're going to try and do that. So we're supposed to be able to get the TM for Bulk up here as well. Is it there? No. In front of some sort of clipboard. There we go. TM for Bulk up. Fantastic. We missed that. I just want to double check, because I was like, how do I get Master Ball? I found out it was somewhere on this first floor. I believe it's this computer. Masterball.exe is open on the screen. Activate. Yes, we will. And I believe this is how we're meant to get the Master Ball. Oh, Master Ball. Master Ball. But hopefully now we it should be down here anyways. And having another Master Ball in the bag would be so good for us, because it means we just for these legendary, if we come across legendary Pokemon, and there it is, we found the Master Ball. Perfect. So that was kind of one thing that we forgot about. Well, not only did we forget about, but we just didn't know how to do it in the last episode, and we have gotten it. Now back to where we were. We are going to have to go back and face off against these grunts, it seems, and make our way towards Freyja. Okay, yeah. Sorry, this guy is getting drunk. He's telling us about his life story. Professor Oak, shall I continue? Okay. Go on an adventure. But I arrived too late. I got the fourth Pokemon, a disobedient electric one. We eventually bonded, but it took a long time. Yeah, okay. We rescued legendary Pokemon. Even saw myths come through in the forms of Mewtwo and Arceus. I even fell in love with a girl. I wanted... bull! Be the first, and I joined Team Asgard to make ends meet. Wow. I'm pretty sure this is Ash, so we're just going to fill this in. You know who I am. I was once world renowned as Ash Ketchum. Now leave me to my drinking, but take this as a reward. This poor dude has fallen on hard times. Poor Ash. Oh my god. That's actually devastating to hear. Actually for her, but I don't care. Oh my god, this guy wants to leave us to Freyja. Or won't leave us to Freyja. He wants to kick our asses right now. Let's actually talk about Freyja. Because, for those, if you missed last episode, Freyja, Freyja is trying to fuse two Pokemon together. This is what I should have done as my intro, but I got too caught up in the fact that, that we got kidnapped, in the last episode. I'm still trying to come to terms with this. But basically, Freyja is trying to get some sort of legendary or all-powerful Pokemon, to protect her and the Team Asgard team in general against Odin, because Odin's going to have a couple of pretty powerful Pokemon on his squad shortly, and Freyja is like, we need this to protect ourselves, you know, just something to help us out, you know, and they're doing some sort of crazy experiment, and we're trying to go stop him because, you know, she saw us over here and what they were doing, and she figured we can't let him get away, so we're going to kidnap him. Cruel. I would have said that was cruel, but that's what they're up to. That's what they wanted to do. As out comes Explode, we are going to go for the Brick Break. And can we please kill this Explode? Don't tell me it's none of this. A lot of times lately, we've had Pokemon, but we leave them down onto like 1 HP, and it's been exceptionally annoying. It has been exceptionally annoying, to say the least. But we managed to pick up the W there. As this grunt, he couldn't beat us. He just was not good enough. What's the scientist got to say? Please help us from Team Asgard. Well, he's got something else to say other than the other scientists, who have been kind of forced. Oh, we got a TM. Nice. But all the scientists here have been kind of forced into working for Team Asgard, which is cruel, but makes a lot more sense than having the scientists actually willingly work for the likes of Team Rocket or whatever, or Team Rocket. These guys have been rounded up and been told you're working for us, and that's the end of it. Stop, collaborate, and listen. That sounds like the start of a tune. Some song, I don't know. I think it's halfway through, oh, I can't remember. But it's definitely halfway through some song. I don't know. Definitely some... Is this... Oh, I can't think now. What is this? Is it Marky Mark and the Funky Bunch or something like that have a song that has those words in it, I think. I'm not too sure. I can't say for certain. That's a little bit too much. We're going to go for the Crunch, and down goes the Vaporeon. Man, we cannot take a special attack to save our lives. We are definitely switching out for Flareon though, because yeah, we're not dealing with that noise. Just not happening. Because Flareon would wreck us. And I'm not for that. I'm absolutely not for that. So we're going to get a bit of HP back, and you know, so we're just going to go Waterfall. You know, wreck this Flareon. The poor Flareon got like just a tough deal with the evolutions. Just it could never shine. Jolteon is next. I don't see why we should not stay in here. We wrecked this Jolteon with an EQ, and we're going to be laughing. As expected, Jolteon will outspeed because it's lightning quick, and we will land the EQ, and down goes this Jolteon. Pity he couldn't run fast enough to, you know, avoid the earthquake, you know. But yeah, it is what it is. I suppose we're inside a building, so I can't exactly say, you know, that's it should be able to avoid it. Maybe if you're in an arena, if your Pokemon's fast enough, it should be able to avoid an earthquake by being able to jump up in the air or something. You know, be able to jump high enough in the air, I should say. That's what I think, anyways. I just want to double check back here. Was there any other items that I missed out on? No, I don't think so. Otherwise, hold on, lefties. All right, we gotta check out on these. We gotta check out everything here. There's loads going on, like. But we bet that grunt. We've beaten that one. I believe we keep traveling up. Oh, here we go. This is it. Didn't realize we were so close to it. My friends, Odin is already at the top of Mount Press, waiting for Jirachi to appear. Once we have Jirachi, he can catch device. I'm going to say it's device. And the world will fall at our feet to our master plan. Good! Finally! And that's the guy who can't speak, everyone speaks gibberish. What is our master plan? Never mind that now. The point is, can you imagine how powerful Odin will be with 3 legendary Pokemon? Oh, that's a scary thought. Wow. We need to be able to defend ourselves. We need a Pokemon that Odin cannot defeat. Yeah, we all need it. Isn't this mutiny? Thank God somebody has sense. Odin's our leader and he's very kind to us. Well, compared to Giovanni and Archie and those guys, we can't betray him. What are you implying, Freyja? No, I didn't. I didn't mean anything like that. See, lately, Odin hasn't been too happy with us. After I lost in Ogna Town, Thor losing in Finga, and them losing together in Ladoga. Well, a mad boss with a semi-divine Pokemon isn't a good combination. I guess. So what do you propose? What Pokemon can stand against 3 legendaries? Well, these 2 Pokemon we have here are world renowned. Sableye is known for having no weaknesses, and Shedinja is famous for his Wonder Guard ability. As you know, Wonder Guard allows you to only take damage from a type you are weak to. If we can fuse these 2 Pokemon in such a way that Sableye gains Wonder Guard ability, we would have an invincible Pokemon. Exactly. Now ready the machine. Who just came in? Not on my watch. Cornet. Alright. Oh, Cornet. Oh, the Elite 4 again. That's right. It's not just me. Irish, come out. Irish. Oh. I want revenge for what happened in Ogna Town. If you win, I'll stop this experiment. Look at them. They're all lined up ready to force this Pokemon in. But if I win, you become a Team Asgard grunt to serve me forever. Let's go. I don't know why we flipped to the side, but she probably slapped us. She was like, boom, out of my way. But, yeah, Asgard Commander Freyja would like to battle. We eventually got to the end of this base. And, oh my days. Yeah, she's got knocked out. Actually, knocked out wouldn't be too bad of a start for us. Let's go for the rock slide. Actually, knocked out's grand. We could deal with this. Oh, please live. Please live. Thank you. Thank you very much. That's all I wanted. Let's go for the Iron Head. Alright, okay. So Noctowl goes for the full restore. Can we 2-shot with Iron Head? All we do. We're going to go for another Iron Head because it's guaranteed. Freyja, come on. Less of this now. Just go. Let your Noctowl go down. I suppose actually. Well, forget about that. Let's go for the crit instead and just annoy Freyja even further. Yeah, let's do that. That sounds like a good idea. Mienshao was up next. Yeah, Bubbles, you are the lady for the job here. You can wreck this Mienshao. So out comes Bubbles. Because we're blowing pretty bubbles in the air, you know? They fly so high. They went for the U-turn. Alright, okay. You don't often see that. Out comes Lucario. Lucario is still not going to like this. Yeah. Wasn't too keen on it all the same. I am going to go for the Side Shock. As Lucario tries to go for the Quick Guard, but we didn't go for priority. So boom. The Lucario is going to go down. That works out very well for us. Got a nice bit of XP there. She's going to send in Mienshao again. Fair enough. Maybe trying to go for another U-turn. Getting chip damage off on us. I'm not too sure if that's the way to go. But no, that's what the Mienshao is trying to do. And you know something? It is starting to wear us down. And out comes Medicham. Can Medicham live this? It does. I actually do want to swap out here because we're being worn down. And I'm not liking being worn down as much. Let's go on to Sophia. So Sophia will be able to outspeed and kill these Pokemon. As well resist stabs like high jump kick. Sophia's got that bulk, you know. She's got that bulk. So down goes the Medicham, and that just leaves the Mienshao left. Which is, you know, which I'm all happy for. I'm all for. Out comes Mienshao yet again. Well, you know, we should have this one by now. Freyja is none too pleased with us. She's like, you have no idea. You have no idea what you're dealing with. Well, the Mienshao just gets cold because it's frail. You know, it's like a piece of, it's like a dandelion. You just blow it and it just disappears, like, you know. No, Odin won't be happy. Odin won't be happy at all. No, he won't. No, impossible. You can't. Quickly, my peons. View Sableye Shedinja. Not quite, Freyja. Go, Ampharos. Ampharos, use thunder. Shut down the system. And Ampharos is just being a boss. No, the fusion machine has been shut off. You, too. You'll pay for this. You'll never escape this room. Oh my god, people are coming in. Graham, you too. Why does everyone hate me? Correct, Irish, let's go. We're out of here. Shadow Sneak. And we just disappear. Well, that was fun. Are you okay? You seem to have an adverse reaction to Shadow Sneak. You were out for nearly 20 minutes. Corette's gone back to the Pokemon League. You have a duty to the world. You have to stop Odin atop Mount Press. I would accompany you, but I have a gym to manage. You understand. Before you go, I recommend you search this base in its entirety. There's many rare items, Pokemon, and different things you can find here, I'm sure. I wouldn't be surprised if they had a Master Ball around here someplace. Anyways, I must be off. I wish you the best of luck, and I am proud to call you a friend. Goodbye, Irish. May we meet again. That was pretty sound by him. I don't think... can we get a Pokemon here? Let me Google that. Let me Google that. Can I get a Pokemon here? That would be awesome. Is there a chance for me to get a Pokemon here? No, there's not. Just items. And I think we got all the main items. If I'm being honest. Yeah, I think we got all the main items. I'm happy enough. I think we're fine. I think we're A1. I think we just get on out of here. You know, we're after getting most of these items. We got the Master Ball as well, which is the main thing I wanted. So let's get on up out of here. I think we know where the exit was last time. I believe it was the second one here. Let's just get on out. I don't want to be dealing with this place. We're after stopping Freyja's plans anyways, and that's the main objective. Awesome. So while we're getting out of here, let's talk about today's question of the day. As the music just changed back to normal. The question of the day: what is the best evil team hideout in Pokemon? Like area that someone took over. Route 3110. What? Where? What? Where are we? I have an idea where we are actually. Yeah, here we are, because that's where they always were. And you haven't. Oh, I see now. And we can go to Kiwi Town, fly, get over to Trader Town, and we'll be fine. But while we're doing that, today's question of the day: your favorite evil team hideout in Pokemon? I would have to say my favorite has been, do you know the ship that that ship that Team Plasma take over? That would be my favorite. Hands down, that's my favorite. Cause it's just good. It's just fun. What's it called? Like the whole design is cool. The fact that they use Kyurem as an ice cannon is awesome. I really think that's like the best one. Now what I mean by hideout obviously is like, you know, like an area that they've evil teams taken over as well, like say the radio tower in Gen 2, or you know, all that kind of fun stuff. So let me know what you think is the best team hideout, evil team hideout in Pokemon. It's definitely the flying ship in Black and White 2 for me. That was class. To be fair, that was really good. I definitely enjoyed the design of that and the whole idea that, you know, they managed to come from the depths and put together this ship that can fly and has a Pokemon that shoots ice beams out at people. I think that's class. Personally, I do anyways. But you guys let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think. As you know, we had we managed to get our revenge on Freyja there. I didn't realize that was going to be so quick in the base. I honestly thought that would be a little more difficult, or a bit longer, but it wasn't. So we're going to get Scale and Fly, but first off, I want to have a look at Friendly, who's got a Shed Skin. Do you get Marble Scale then? I wonder. Lax ability, it's not too bad. We have to use the IV Stone to get his attack stat back up, but it's not too bad. It's not too bad. I'm glad we have a Mutiny. You know, it's always good to have one in the back. You know, just in case. Just in case. You know, you can never go wrong by having, you know, Dragon type Pokemon in the PC to come in on your team when you're stuck. That's what I think anyways. I think that's the main reason why we picked them up. We're gonna have to venture on here. So we can get to Mount Press here. So I believe this is all Mount Press. That's all Mount Press here. So I think this is where we go. Simple as that. We have to go up to Mount Press. Let's get Ant-Man back out again. I think we may want to stock up on some meds in the Poké Mart, because I have a feeling we're going to be climbing up this mountain for a good while, and we're going to have a massive showdown with Odin as the story continues. As the story continues. So let's place Gale back in the PC and put Ant-Man back where he belongs with us in the party. I'm happy enough with the squad. I think the squad is A1. So let's get out. Let's just run to the Poké Mart very quickly. And all sorts happened in the last couple of episodes. Crazy episodes. Well, at least we know what what Freyja and co were trying to do. You know, we have an understanding. Like, they were trying to I think 15 Hyper Potions will do. They were trying to fuse the Pokemon together that would be invincible to beat. Until fairies came along, and then all of a sudden, bam! They're screwed. You know. Alright, let me pick up a few full heals. 10 should do. 10 will definitely do. And we have an escape rope in the bag, don't we? We do. Can I do need a few repels. Let's get a few repels going. Let's get 10. Because I'm feeling Mount Press is going to be tough. But we should have A, the Pokemon, and B, the items to help us overcome it. Let me just quickly save the game here. There we go. Just for my own security. And here we are, Mount Press. Right, new location. Oh man, Mount Press is a huge pain. You can't even fly off the mountain. Your Pokemon will get too scared. Oh man, we can't even fly off the mountain. Oh, for love of God. I suppose we don't actually have a Pokemon that would like to on our team that does fly, so we can't really complain. But we do have the escape rope, and that's all that matters to me. As this Graveler eats up this Iron Head like a champ and sets up rocks. Oh my days. Oh my days. So the Graveler goes down, and you know, some level jumps are happening everywhere lately. Rhydon is next. I'm happy to stay in here with Ant-Man. No point getting taking damage off from these stealth rocks when, you know, I can 1v1 these Rhydons, and we get to flinch there. Perfect. Let's go for another Iron Head, and this Rhydon should go down. Perfect. Man, we have... I can't believe we're going on top of this mountain to try and stop Odin. That is nuts. Frostal is next. I know, we're going to stay in. We're going to stay in. As this Tycho's got like some solid rock type Pokemon here. Solid rock type. You know. Although Crustal nearly goes down. There's rocks already on the field. You don't need to do that. I thought this guy was making pro plays, but it seems he was just being a noob. He thought stealth rocks could stack. He wasn't seeing damage happening because we weren't switching in and out, and he was getting psyched out. He didn't know what to do, but he got stopped pretty quickly there, which is the main thing. Okay, let's put actually no Mudblow out in front because we actually get an encounter here. So let's put Mudblow out in front. What have you got to say? Okay, don't say I didn't warn you about the dangers of this mountain. Fair enough, my dude, fair enough. I'm going to battle this trainer though. I do actually want to battle these trainers. They say there's 2 legendary Pokemon residing in Mount Press. You better believe I'm going to be the proud owner of one of them. Oh, alright, so the whole idea of this place is it's got 2 legendary Pokemon. Well, we do have 2 Master Balls. We do have 2 Master Balls. So I'm curious as to what we're going to get. Very curious. As almost goes to the Spike Cannon, and we are eating those hits. Go on, Mudblow. You sponge those hits up, my boy. You sponge them up. Let's keep going for Nice Slashes. As almost goes for the Protect. It's annoying. That is annoying. Let's go for another Nice Slash. Have you noticed that? We did not get lefties there because we protected. So it's like that whole move was null and void. And we need not get lefties recovery. That's another thing. That's another game mechanic that's different in this game than to the others. You know, if you know what I mean. But this guy's going to send out a Graveler, so I'm just going to send out our Big Mama and let Big Mama deal with this Graveler all day long. Let's go for the Surf because it'll be weak on the special side or the special defense side. And we probably won't. Yeah, I was thinking we probably won't Oko because it might have Sturdy. And he does go for the self-destruct. We should live this pretty comfortably. And we do. We do live this pretty comfortably. Cannot complain about that. As Big Mama gains a level. As out comes Gigalith. Okay, we could take on a Gigalith, no problem. Similar scenario as before. We're just going to drop a Surf. And it should bring it down to 1. Maybe kill. No, hangs on with Sturdy. Gigalith. I don't know what Gigalith will go for here. Sandstorm. Well, that's fine by me. That's AY because I don't get hurt by Sandstorm. I park ground. That's yeah, no problem. No problem with that. Thanks Gigalith. Thanks. It is self-destructive, so that's the main thing. I get worried when people do that. So Big Mama gets a nice bit of XP there, which is can't say no to that. As this hiker is also defeated. I'm kind of curious, what way to go around this maze? There seems to be a entrance up there. Seems to be, and sorry, this is our first encounter. We don't have a Sandile, and we don't have a Crocorock. Oh, sorry, we don't have a Crocodile. So Crocorock is our encounter for this route. Awesome, awesome. Okay, let's go on to Chard. I think we can launch hit this thing with a Shadow Ball and not kill it. So this will suit us just fine. As we should eat this Crunch. I'm actually really happy with this. Crocodile. A potential Crocodile here. I can live with that. As yeah, a Shadow Ball. Yeah, we can. Oh, we can't. His defensive spell. Why? I have to go for the Ultra Ball here. I have to. I have no choice. Or maybe the Nuzlocke Ball actually. Maybe the Nuzlocke Ball. It's crazy with 2 Master Balls because I feel more liberated to actually use one now, you know. As the Crocorock does not stay in. As it goes for a Crunch. Okay, let me go for another Nuzlocke Ball. Come on, you know you want to stay in the ball, Crocorock. 2. No, damn it. So close. As he God. We'll have to get swag. After me saying a couple of episodes ago it's impossible for us to get swag. We'll have to get in swag now. Okay, let's go for another Nuzlocke Ball. Let's do it. Come on. Come on, we're gonna throw this Nuzlocke Ball. 1, 2, 3. Awesome. We got the Crocorock. Perfect. I cannot complain about that. I really can't. The Desert Croc Pokemon. The special membranes covering its eyes can sense the heat of objects, so it can see its surroundings even in darkness. Now that is pretty cool. This guy's got like heat sensors on his eyes. Madness. I am going to call Crocorock Menace. Oh, Menace. Is that how you spell Menace? Alright, let me Google this. Let me Google this. I mean Menace. Is that how you do it? I think it is. I'm not too sure. But I think Menace would be decent. Hold on. Hold on. Let me double check this. Okay, maybe not Menace. Maybe not. I'm getting confused. I'm confused myself here about the nickname. Alright, evolves into Crocodile. Evolves into Crocodile. Crocodile Sand. I'm gonna call this thing Shades. Oh no, sorry. Hades. No, not Hades. Shades. Shades. No, sorry, it's just Shade. I think that's a better name. Shade. I think we're going with Shade. No problem. Awesome. So we actually got an encounter in this route. Perfect. As let Let me just see if the next cave over there is actually where we're meant to be going. Yeah. You know what I mean? So let's just run away from this Scraggy. Don't want to deal with Scraggies. But I believe this is the way we're meant to be going. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Let's what's in here? Mount Press External. Interesting. We're not on the map. Oh. Huh. I don't know. I don't know if this counts as a new route. I really don't. Because it's an external and an internal part, and normally when you come outside of a mountain, it still stays as Mount Silver, or like Mount Silver, for example, is the same boat in and out because it's just Mount Silver. But this is external. It seems to have an interior and an exterior, and as well, there's no label saying what that route is. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to ask you guys, should we get an encounter? Actually, I don't know. Yeah, you guys let me know, should we get an encounter here or not? Yeah, we'll do that. And at some point when I'm free, I'll come here and I'll get my encounter. Because I probably won't do this in the next episode. I want to kind of climb this mountain and see what the crack is. Actually, you know what I'll do? I'll actually capture it now. That's what we'll do. I'll try and capture a Pokemon now. And you guys let me know in the comment section, are we allowed to keep it or not? I think that's actually the fairest way of doing it. Because then that way you guys will just let me know. As you come across a Bronzor, so that evolves into Bronzon. Alright, okay, so we're just going to drop a Flamethrower. This guy's bulky. Very, very bulky. Steel Psychic. That's not bad typing. Especially another Steel type. But I am going to go for the some sort of Pokeball now. Because we're not going to be able to wear this thing down any further without actually Okoing it. You know, which will be a catastrophe. Let me go for the Nuzlocke Ball. Come on. Come on, Bronzor. Perfect. Get in. Perfect. So we caught the Bronzor. The Bronzor, the bronze Pokemon, implements shape like it were discovered in ancient tombs. Okay, I'm not too sure if that makes any English sense, but okay. It is unknown if they are related. Alright, okay. Bronzor becomes a... it essentially becomes a big bell. I'm going to call this thing Iron Cast. That's what I'm going to call it. I don't know why, it just popped into my head. Iron Cast. There we go. So, Bronzor. I'm not going to say welcome to the family just yet. But you guys down in the comment section down below, let me know if we should keep Bronzor on what's got in the PC or not. And I'll remove it if so. I'll release it if not. Because I've just felt, you know, if might as well do it now and get it over and done with rather than having to come back or do it next episode. Especially since I'm at the end of this episode. So anyways, I'm going to wrap it up here today, folks. If you enjoyed today's video, please click the like button down below for me. If you guys have any comments on today's video, be it good, bad, or different, let me know in the comment section down below, including your answer to today's question of the day and whether or not if we should keep Bronzor or not. And last night, if you want to see more Pokémon Zeta Nuzlocke action coming your way on this channel, please, or more Pokemon content in general, please smash that subscribe button down below for me. And that note, I'm going to get up out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.